16-game sweep.
Another drive
Yes,
from
but
Dallasal.
that sweep for this year was averted by USC. On the other hand, this Ateneo squad just came off a game against USC, which they lost, but it was very tight. But we do recall last week and that win over FEU. That's why my partner here was saying this is a very dangerous Ateneo squad.
Very dangerous, yes. Starting for LaSalle, of course, you've got Tyron Bautista. Elmer Lago will start too. LaSalle, with a lot of experience riding their shoulders, will have to put that to good use today against a very spirited squad from the Ateneo. Oh, Tony Boy Espinosa is going to start.
And of course,
let's go.
Bautista's already there. Lago, Tony Boy Espinosa, of course, didn't play quite well against USC. He was down with
number 12
fever.
Right, and we've got to give it to the UP squad. They were ahead by 16 points, and LaSalle came back to win that ball game by only 2 points. And of course, there's Juni Sauler.
Of the Philippine Amateur
This is normally the starting five. Probably Jason.
Everybody inside the shaded area. Let's welcome Mr.
Let's see.
Mark Anthony.
Okay, that's
Talan.
Mark Anthony Talan rounding up the five.
And of course, we have
for
the coach
LaSalle.
for DeLaSalle.
And the Barker here has committed the same mistake we've done.
And the manager,
calling Mark Talan, Mark Anthony Talan. It's actually Mark Clement.
Mark Clement, that's right.
Yes. So the first five for Ateneo, once again, Ares Pacochaga. I'm sure my partner will no longer have problems with that. Mendoza, Severino, Veroya, and Brian Season. For De La Salle, Bautista, Espinosa, Lago, Sauler, and Talan. Birthday greetings, Elpidio Silvestre.
Right.
And Ruben Silvestre and Mayor Rufing Valencia.
That's right, that's tomorrow. So happy birthday to all of you, and Mayor, here comes Talan.
Talan wants to win this one.
Talan, the center that can run the court, run the floor very well.
Mendoza to Severino.
Picks being set up by Verayo for Severino. The inside pass broken up by LaSalle.
Tyrone Bautista. It doesn't go.
It's going to go against Tyrone Bautista. Was called for that charge. Watch it here. Junior Rentosa has had established position.
And there goes that cheering once again from the Blue Babel Battalion. That was a whole game full of cheering non-stop from the opening buzzer. We'll see if they can maintain that as we look at a lane violation.
John Verayo is called for an offensive foul.
LaSalle, Talan has broken the ice in this ball game. Tony Boy Espinosa. An excellent sight to see as far as the LaSalle ice is concerned. And somehow that gives them a bit of assurance that all will be well for this ball game. Mendoza initiated the steal and Gabi Severino is starting the break. And he gives it to Ares Pacochaga after the ball fake. John Verayo will not control it. Espinosa will bring it down. Espinosa in the paint, out to Talan.
See, that good defense of Ateneo has rotated very well. They've come back.
Ares Pacochaga, his teammates boxing out the opponents, and he gets the rebound all alone. Gabi Severino, John Verayo against Juni Sauler. Drop to the floor. Gabi Severino will miss. Tyrone Bautista with a new haircut. And the pass over to Lago. It doesn't drop. That's the Patterson move of Lago.
Right, it's still 2-0 with 2 minutes gone by here. So opening jitters from both squads after that basket by Talan. We've had a lot of misses here, which is understandable in a game such as this. The pass inside to Brian Season, who will score.
Oh, these brothers will be a force in the future here in the UAAP.
Oh yes.
The Season brothers of the Ateneo. They're just freshmen. Lago.
They're Brian.
John Verayo, Gabi Severino. Season back to Severino.
So you saw they were very patient in that offensive rush. Severino could have scored, got to the basket, he did nothing. Pass of Season could have, he did not, he gave it back to Gabi who scored.
Partially blocked, but Telan is right there. Again, Telan.
Oh,
Third time around, he converts.
3 offensive boards, I think, by Telan so early in the ball game.
Rentosa against Tyrone Bautista. Severino is fouled by Lago. There was a screen set up for him, I think, by Season. What was it? Ales Papachaga.
What a smart move by, he's going to initiate contact. See, very smart move by Gabi Severino.
Ares Papachaga. On him is Tony Boy Espinosa. Gabi Severino has Lago guarding him. Season has Telan. And in spite of that, 2 points for Season. 6-4. Surprisingly, the Ateneans are ahead this early in the ball game.
So Brandon Season is in the ball game.
57 UAAP, thanks Medical for fast relief of body aches, headaches, and fever with no narcotic side effects. Lago on the run. Yes, it drops in on the second attempt.
Well, what's new for Elmer Lago? Very typical Elmer Lago shot that time. Ateneo again, look at that. They're all motion offense is going very well for Ateneo here. Ares Papachaga inside.
Ares Papachaga once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at him. Full of hassle.
Steal by Junior Rentosa from nowhere. 4 teammates had to come back. Didn't know what was happening. And then they realized Rentosa stole. John Verayo, yes. And Jollibee country. Jollibee.
And
Paglasang Filipino at home sa Jollibee.
Right, all the way from Jollibee country. And that, the gallery of Ateneo on their feet right now. The foul will go against Junior Rentosa.
11-6. Ateneo ahead by 5, but it's still too early to say. 15 minutes half. Jimmy Javier with Rocky Trillo. We're at the Cuneta Astrodome, the heart of Philippine basketball. You're watching amateur basketball at its best. The 57th UAAP. Lago will miss. John Verayo for the rebound. Junior Rentosa will not pass off. Their Season takes the jumper. Little short. Espinosa. Tyrone Bautista inside. Lago will give it back. Tyrone Bautista. No one near him. It's a 3.
Right, again from Jollibee country. That shot by Tyrone Bautista.
You will notice the LaSalle gallery is starting to increase as maybe some of those taking their final exams have finished already, and it's quite near the Cuneta Astrodome.
That's true, and Brandon Season gets another one from the side. 2 out of 2 for Brandon. Yes, that's very true, Jimmy. A lot of students now having their final exams.
Yuri Sauler, the miss. Rentosa will bring it down. On the left side is Season. On the right, John Verayo and Gabi Severino.
Good boxing out. The previous play by LaSalle, by Ateneo players.
Verayo will miss on that turnaround. He loves that move. 13-9 is your score. Espinosa will bump into Gabi Severino. Severino with his first personal foul right there.
It's a man zone defense being put up by Ateneo. Juni Sauler just splitting the lane that time, and will get the foul from Brandon Season.
It was referee Paul de Guzman who called that. His partner is free throws.
Juni Sauler stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. And this is from Manila.
They have chopped it down to just 2, 13-11. Rentosa, Ares Papachaga. Verayo is in the paint, but Rentosa through a brick picked up by Sauler. Now Espinosa with the bounce to Maui Roca underneath. Almost in. Picked up by Judy Sauler. Maui Roca, third time. No count. There was a foul.
3 offensive boards again. Ateneo not boxing up properly that time.
And even the Pineta Acido Barker has problems with the name of Chaga Lago converts.
Right. Elmer Lago scoring with an inside sortie. Good pass inside by Tony Boy Espinosa.
Ares Pacochaga and then Ventosa. Ares Pacochaga to the left. Chanturay to the middle. Ares Pacochaga. Fall away. And then the steal by Juni Ventosa.
That's the second time he does that, Jimmy. Very active hands from Juni Ventosa. Verayo misses from the outside, however.
Espinosa from the line. Why the cheering? It's because LaSalle has taken a 2-point lead and Ateneo calls the timeout. Just converted from 3-point country from Jollibee country, and that gives Ateneo back the 1-point lead, 16-15. 12 minutes and 9 remaining in this first half. 14 on the shot clock for De La Salle. Underneath, Espinosa can't get the ball.
Kamua in the ball game for Ventosa. So that does man zone defense of Ateneo is working. LaSalle has to take a shot from outside.
Bautista with a miss. It almost went in though. Play number 1 for Camboa. Screen set up by Season as Pacochaga pops out. Gandara is waiting. He set up the screen for Ares Pacochaga.
Stop from behind by Magpantay.
Maui Roca. Oh, block by Ares Pacochaga.
Tit for tat, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Pacochaga got blocked and he got the block.
Maui Roca for the rebound. Tyrone Bautista using the black button from John Durayo. Bringing it down. Shot by Alvin Magpantay.
They're leading by 1 point, Jim. They've really done their homework.
Ares Pacochaga, Camboa. Inside, John Durayo. Yes.
Well, you know, he knows how to use his body. He's got a wide body and he's taking advantage of that.
That's why Waki calls him Big Boy John Durayo. Tony Boy Espinosa, Alvin Magpantay is left alone. 18-17. Ateneo still with that 1-point lead with 10 minutes and 31 remaining. We're in the first half. Camboa will take the shot. The miss though. A loose ball foul to be called on Ares Pacochaga.
Right.
Fowler is replaced by Patrimonio. And Jason Webb replaces Tyrone Bautista as we look at that.
Alex with the luxury of different combinations here and no quality is lost.
Time clock brought to you by Medical for fast relief of body aches, headaches, and fever with no narcotic side effects. Maui Roca can't shake off Season. Has to pass back to Espinosa. He knows he has only 7 seconds on the clock. John Durayo is fouled by Alvin Magpantay.
Alas, 3 team fouls while Ateneo is already in penalty with 7. Ares Pacochaga giving a good account.
action here. Jason Webb inside Maui Roca. He likes that right underneath the rim.
You're
LaSalle
right.
gets the lead back, 19-18.
You're correct, Jimmy. Maui Roca likes to play inside the paint. Not a very good perimeter shooter, but he likes to play close to the basket.
Palafox is inside for the Ateneo. Brandon Chison, Gabi Severino. Kamwa once again, it's a little short. Playing inside the paint.
Yes, Verayo. So Verayo now has 2 personals against him. And situation here from Magpantay, who normally sinks his free throws.
Between these two squads, just a 3-point lead for De La Salle. This is John Verayo now to Palafox. Gabi Severino is free. Fall away. Drops in.
You know, he's being set free by those picks that they're setting up for him. Actually, there are 2 picks all the time being set by teammates of Gabi Severino.
8 minutes and 39 remaining. Jason Webb. Alan Glenn Patrimonio. Too sharp. Frederick Kamwa. Palafox. Maui Roca gets the rebound. He was high up for that. Jason Webb on the sprint.
Oh! He was determined to get those 2 points. He just split 2 Blue Eagles there.
It's still a 3-point lead. LaSalle has maintained for the past minute. 8 minutes and 3 remaining. Brandon Chison, Frederick Kamwa. John Severino a bit to the left side. Another rebound from Maui Roca. Another fast break for De La Salle. Roca grabbed it from Jason Webb.
Right.
Crowded. He gives it back to Alvin Magpantay. It was a little short. Frederick Kamwa. 23 on the shot clock for Gabi Severino. Palafox.
Nice pass.
Team, yes, but then sometimes if you find yourself all alone, you get surprised.
As in that situation wherein Palafox missed the ring completely.
Jason Webb wants motion from his teammates. Foul away from the play. Chison against Maui Roca. The rookie from nowhere has been the excellent 6th man.
Very solid in his fundamentals. And he plays basic basketball.
Alan Glenn Patrimonio, one-hander, trickles in.
Again, Ateneo not boxing out there after that miss by Roca, so Patrimonio had enough time to get that offensive board and the put back.
Frederick Kamwa, no one to pass to. Palafox. Joseco. 11 on the shot clock for the Ateneans. Chison, will he take the shot? Oh, yes. A little short. And then a loose ball foul, a useless one on Palafox. Committed on
Jason Webb will be sent to the line again. He's murdering his name right now.
Jason Webb.
Biggest yes, you're right, Jim. That's the biggest lead for LaSalle right now. Make that 8. Slowly but surely, LaSalle pulling away. Well, the problem also here is that they try to keep pace with the quickness of the fast up-tempo basketball game of LaSalle, and they're going to get tired. They don't really have enough men to bring into the ball game, unlike LaSalle.
This is a smaller Blue Eagles squad compared to the Lasalites. Joseco can take the shot, can pass off. There's Ares Pacochaga. Joseco once again. Missed though. Chison gets it.
Oh, good hustle. Good hustle on the part of Brandon Chison.
6 minutes remaining in this first half. Rest to Lago. Will he take the shot? Joseco's on him. No fall away for Lago. Jason Webb. Against his miss. There's Alvin Magpantay with a drive. It drops in. tremendous rebounding power as far
Yes.
as LaSalle is concerned. If that shot didn't go, that was
They were.
Patrimonio and Celan for a
Correct.
possible rebound.
That's a stat we'll see at the half. LaSalle controlling the boards here. And that's the reason why they have so many attempts at the basket. Ateneo being limited to one attempt only. Not getting too many boards.
Season from the left side. Yes, he was a bit sure of that shot and left it right after he released it.
Yes, Brandon Season leading all scorers here in this game with 8 points.
It's a 6-point lead for De La Salle. 4 minutes and 57 remaining. Celan is boxed up.
Oh, what a move.
Lago.
He loses the ball, however. And here comes Ateneo.
Joseco traveled.
He took an extra half step there. In the pros, in the professionals, they would have let that go. 1, 2. But not in the amateurs. What a pity, Jim, because that was picture perfect. That's the layup of Joseco.
Size a bit short. Season with another rebound. Redrick Kamwa will steadily bring it down. Wait for teammates to set up. Palafox is on the left side. Play number 1 for the Blue Eagles. Season popping out on the right. Kamwa moving to the left. And Palafox not being able to get a pass. Perez Pacochaga wants the baseline and gets it. Doesn't get the basket though. The 57th unit late season. Thanks Medical for fast relief. Press vitamins and rabbit sa pagod at puyat. We have a timeout. Good to hide the official underwear on the UAAP. Buy fresh car freshener. The car freshener that lasts a long, long time. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Just a 6-point lead for De La Salle. Kamwa of the Ateneo has it. Joseco can't take the shot. New man for Ateneo right underneath and the miss. That was Naboa.
There's a man zone again. 2-3 zone defense by Ateneo. Wanting to set up before LaSalle can start their plays.
Patrimonio Bautista. No inside passes, just a drive by Jason Webb. Perez Pacochaga. Love that. And he gets a tap from behind from Redrick Kamwa as he won the rebound over Alan Glenn Patrimonio. 3 minutes and 13 remaining. Redrick Kamwa. Season to Naboa. Joseco. Kamwa. Oh, the 3 goes in.
All net, nothing but net from Kamwa. You know what Ateneo wants to do here, Jimmy, is just to hang in there hoping that this goes down to the last 2 minutes and then they'll have a try at it.
3-point lead picked up by Celan. That's a foul.
Double foul. Navoa and Tyron Bautista.
Double foul occurred underneath the rim. Let's look at the replay.
After the basket by Telan. Telan is going to get that loose ball. Take it strong to the hoop. Right there underneath. Let's see.
Oh, yes. Tyron Bautista. And surprisingly, the enforcer who saw that was Kamwa.
LaSalle, Kamwa, Joseco, the 2 season that's Brandon Season as Pacochaga and Navoa for Ateneo.
We just saw Commissioner Jude Bernardino and Ricky Palou, and right there Perez Pacochaga with a resounding yes on that attempt and didn't drop it. There's the yes.
Again, Perez Pacochaga playing a lot of intensity here, and I like to say, Jimmy, I'm sorry, I sound like a broken record, but that really rubs off on your teammates.
Oh yes, Arespa Cochaga celebrates every good move. Not just points, a rebound or an attempt or a foul by the defense. He converts on the second free throw. 4-point lead. De La Salle University. Espinosa has a screen from Maui Roca. Tristan goes in. Webb is putting some color going on.
They're right there.
Away from the ball.
Very clear on your screens.
Jason Webb. Arespa Cochaga, after the conversion, gives the inbound to Kamwa, and it's play number 2. He changed it. It's a C play. Navoa. Seco. Still a lot of time. 12 seconds on the clock. Who will take the shot? Should be a perimeter jumper. Back to Kama, who takes the 3.
Yes, sir.
All net once again.
With 1 second remaining in the shot clock, Kamwa giving Ateneo the much needed points here to end this half.
34-31. Jason Webb, Espinosa, Tristan. Webb once again inside. A little short. He's on for the rebound. Not much time remaining. Kamwa, rather Navoa with a miss. Could have brought the house down if that went in. Espinosa slapped away. The last to Espinosa. Espinosa from the right side with confidence. 5-point lead. 36-31. Clock ticking down.
There's
20 on the shot clock. Prosecco is crowded and he converts.
Gets it up anyway.
We have a timeout. Back to live action here at the Cuneta Astrodome. Only 32 seconds remaining.
Yes, that timeout was called by Coach Virgil Villavicencio. Maybe wanting his team to take the last attempt at the basket here.
They have 13 on their shot clock. Espinosa is whiling the time away. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5. And there's the basket by Cristal. Let's see if Ateneo can come up with one of their own. Kama gives it to Seco and gives it back. And that's it for this first 20 minutes of the ball game. 38-33. De La Salle is comfortably ahead. We'll be back. The live action here at the Cuneta Astrodome has the Ateneo Blue Babel Battalion doing their halftime cheer.
That's right, Jim. And the whole Ateneo gallery on their feet there. So a bit delay here because La Salle also came out and took a long time with their cheers. Well,
we're looking forward to what could be a very tight finish, especially with just a 5-point lead for De La Salle. 38-33.
Yes.
We're saying that because we look back to the games played by Ateneo against USD and FEU just recently.
Well, one significant stat we saw at the halftime was Ateneo having more assists, 10-6 of La Salle. So that means that Ateneo is looking more now to set up teammates and give up those assist passes, now, which they didn't do very well in the first round of play. And that's the reason why they defeated FEU and then a very exciting game against UST. And today's ball game, we don't know. We're at the half and La Salle is ahead by only 5 points. Normally, La Salle would be ahead by 10 or 12 as in the first round.
This point of the tournament, let's talk about the Final Four. UST was able to deal La Salle that defeat, and now La Salle is still on top of the standings.
Right, UE is in sole second, by the way, and then FEU is number 3 and UST number 4. But then we don't know how it's going to do because I really feel UST might sweep the remaining games in the second round. So that's going to give them, probably number 3. So it's still going to be very interesting especially the Final Four. That's going to be held here at the Astrodome and at the Araneta Coliseum.
Earlier you were looking at Mr. Louis Kirov, and right beside him are the Bonalos kids. Zaldi Bonalos, of course, is our very able director. The cheering continues as far as the Blue Babel Battalion is concerned.
Right. And that's a nice Ateneo mascot you have.
Right now, we'd like to go back to home studios while they're waving the flag at us.
Okay.
Dapat na tiigat na yung ito.
Oo nga, no?
Wala na natin tiigat ito. Oo, kaya na. Ito na ako. That's right. Before we start the second half, there always has to be this kind of cheering, especially in an Ateneo LaSalle game.
That's right. That's right.
Both cheering squads shouting their heads off. As you look at the tip-off won by Tony Boy Espinosa. Oh, yes.
A very quick Tony Boy Espinosa getting the 2 points off Gabi Severino, who was not able to defend. A man-to-man situation here. LaSalle is not using a zone defense at the start of the second half. John Barayos got the ball inside. Yes, sir. Turnaround shot by Big Boy John.
So it's 40-35.
Motion offense, that's what Tony Boy Espinosa is calling for. And remember, in a motion offense, it's important that all 5 players get involved in the action.
Judy Sauler, but then he was able to bring it off, and then this follow-up after his first miss.
Again, rebounding, offensive rebounding for LaSalle is very strong. At the half, LaSalle was ahead, 18-26. So should Ateneo want to win this basketball game, they'll have to really box out.
And there was a holding call on Judy Sauler. There you go, right there on the right-hand side of your screen. Right now, we're hearing the continuous cheering of the LaSalle gallery as we saw another miss by Severino. Now De La Salle.
Kama was quite successful from Jollibee Country in the first half.
John Verayo takes another pop. It doesn't go. Jason Webb. Espinosa. Jimmy Fowler takes his place on the offensive grid. 18 on the shot clock. De La Salle University, Tony Boy Espinosa has only converted on layups, no three-pointers for him this afternoon. There was a push by John Verayo.
That's the third personal for John Verayo. A strong inside player for Ateneo. Only side court throw in here for De La Salle.
Espinosa to Jason Webb, the fresh 30 seconds for the Green Archers. Lago will go on a scoring spree in this second half. A miss and then a foul.
Yes, that's the second personal for Mark Delano. Tried to hustle for that rebound, but Camwa already had possession there, and so he had to give up that foul.
It changes the score, 42 to 35. 17 and 43. John Verayo missed earlier. No shot from him. Julian Sosa, will he take the three? He just did. But it went in. Jollibee.
Right, an NBA 3 at that, from way out. And that was what we were mentioning at the half. Ateneo players have been very successful from Jollibee Country. Maybe they should take more attempts from there.
Tony Boy Espinosa, well guarded by Rentosa. Lago has yet to score in this second half. Jason Webb. 6 on the shot clock. Espinosa. It doesn't drop. It's stolen by Espinosa.
Quick hands by Tony Boy.
Jason Webb just threw it up, and then Season will get the rebound. Rentosa, Frederick Campa. No hurried shots for the Ateneans. That's why they've kept LaSalle to just 7-10 points.
That's right. They have to show patience here. They don't have the manpower to match LaSalle's. That's going to stay with Ateneo. Last touch.
4-point lead for De La Salle.
6. Like I told you, Jimmy, this will be a very interesting game. Yes, sirree. Again, perimeter shooting of Ateneo, working for them. So they'll have to do that, and that might draw the defenses of LaSalle out, and John Verayo will be able to operate inside.
Lago has yet to score his points. Valley's waiting for him to explode. Lago right here. Little short, John Verayo and Junior Rentosa. Verayo says, this is mine, but you can share it.
Both Blue Eagles, but the bigger boy, John, wins out. Hey, I'm bigger than you are.
42 to 40, with Ateneo tie on this play. We'll find out. Severino tumbles to the baseline.
To his bench.
14 on the shot clock.
Jason Webb and Mike Telan, who have 6 apiece.
This is Severino. Takes the three, a little short. Espinosa has 3 defenders. And 2 teammates right beside him. Lago can't take the shot. Espinosa has to set it up once again.
Ateneo defense is covering Elmer Lago very well. They know that Lago can explode. A strict shooter.
Espinosa takes one. It doesn't go. Webb, the coach William Essentials, not comfortable with a 2-point lead. 42 to 40. Rather low scoring ball game.
And this should favor the Ateneo Blue Eagles, Jimmy. That means that they're playing good defense. That's the only way to defeat the offensive game of LaSalle. Juni Sauler gambled and lost that gamble to John Verayo.
So it is tied for the 6th time, rather for the 5th time. Espinosa, a lot of time. They're also killing their shot clock down to 12. Judy Sauler, fall away. Almost, not quite. Jason Webb and Season. That goal situation right there. Cowboys bringing it down. goes to the basket. And converts. And
Jimmy, Ateneo.
gets the Ateneo.
Ateneo's in the
two-point
lead after a long time. The Blue Eagles are on top. And the gallery of Ateneo is just going wild at this stage.
Lago is left all alone. Will he convert? It's a little short. He's a bit off tonight.
He is off today.
Rebricamos, Junior Rentosa takes the pop. Will it go in? It doesn't go. Talan was right there for that rebound. 3 on 4. Lago will have to wait.
Ateneo has done a very good job, like I told you, of defending very well. And that has taken out the fast break game of LaSalle completely out right now.
Jason Webb wants a basket. No, he will pass off. Will Espinosa like a basket? If Frederick Cabo can help it, he'd like this. Layup, yes. But that will be a charge on John Verayo. But it will be counted.
But that's a big stat right there. That's going to be foul number 4 on John Verayo. Huh? Nice back pass, but Verayo charges into Webb.
And Webb has been very good with that charging call from the offense. Ateneo on an 11-0 run, brought to you by Ben Gay, pain relieving rub.
So John Verayo was defending very well, and he's mad at himself for committing that fourth personal.
There's a different kind of ploy by Coach Kalilan. It will be Rentosa on Espinosa for the rest of the ball game. Alvin Magpantay. They're chasing down a 4-point lead. Magpantay misses. Season wanted to get the rebound. Talan was right behind him. Touch last by Talan. Ateneo keeps the basketball. 13 minutes.
Again, Jim, we're seeing a very surprised LaSalle team. Just like Ateneo Juniors were very surprised at the Greenies getting that lead.
Oh yes, Season is underneath. It almost went in. Now Espinosa is in his element, and so is Magpantay. There is a foul on Severino, although he celebrated.
Right, let's see that in slow-mo. Here's Magpantay.
Respa Cochago is right there. Arm contact. Third, he is undaunted by that 4-point lead of the Ateneans, and Magpantay has a chance. Chop it down.
Right, full game, Danny Bayais and Paul de Guzman. We told you, you are going to see a different Ateneo squad, especially after that victory over FEU. Talan is stripped of the basketball downstairs, and the foul will go against Talan. Third personal on Mark Talan.
It's becoming a very emotional ball game now for both teams. Both teams celebrating every foul. 3-point lead. Ateneo with ball possession. 12 minutes and 36 remaining. Live from the Cuneta Astrodome, the 57th UAAP, and the second round version of Ateneo versus LaSalle. Season! Fourth ring!
Brandon Season, he just, you know, very sneakily, he took that rainbow, that Jollibee shot. He was pretending he was going to pass off, but went for it instead. And Ateneo is up by 6 big points. Biggest lead for Ateneo.
Roca was fouled from behind. Severino has 3, and he's very well aware of it. Roca got the baseline right there. Severino. McHale, the De La Salle Green Archers. The rookie from nowhere.
Increase its lead after this 5-point, let's see, could possibly go up to 7. That should be the biggest for Ateneo. Should they score now?
Frederick Camwa against Tony Boy Espinosa. Severino pops out, ball fake. Matai is right there and steady on defense. Brian Season trying out Roca.
Wow, the Season brothers. The Season brothers. Earlier it was Brandon, now it's Brian. Hey, and just to think, these two guys came from LaSalle Zobel last year.
51 to 44, 7-point lead, yes, but it's the Ateneans on the top end. 11 minutes and 26 remaining. Espinosa. LaSalle on offense. To the quiet gallery. And Alvin Magpantay with a strong offensive rebound.
You're right, that time Alvin Magpantay was no nonsense there, got a strong rebound and the easy putback.
5-point lead for the Ateneos. Excellent fake by Rentosa, and then the layup. Where did the left hand come from?
And
That was an excellent move because the fake worked.
He faked off Tyron Bautista, and there's the foul by Magpantay. So Juni
Shoulder fake.
that threw off Tyron Bautista. 8-point lead for the Ateneo. A beleaguered LaSalle has got to settle down here. Again,
They've been here before.
See the assist department, that's what we're talking about. 15-8, and that's a big stat for Ateneo. They're looking for open teammates right now.
Alan Glenn Patrimonio passed it out. Alvin Magpantay. Oh, net from 3. 54-49. 5-point lead for the Ateneos.
And Jimmy, no one believes in sitting down. Everyone on their feet here.
Cedric Camwa.
Yes!
Oh, get through another 3. Camwa. That's his third triple from Jollibee Country.
11 points for Cabo now. That's the biggest lead for Ateneo. An 8-pointer.
Jason Webb. Foul away.
Only the first personal for Brian Season. Right there pushes Rock away. Brought to you by Alexan. Ateneo's got 5. LaSalle with 4.
Alvin Magpantay. He's hot.
Yes, because if you recall, Elmer Lago is very cold. Lago only with 4 points in the ball game. That's the reason why he's sitting down on the bench.
Against Tyrone Bautista. Oh, it's stolen by Jason Webb. Quickly on a 3-on-3, Jason Webb lays up. The layup foiled by his own rim. He was thrown off a bit by the defense under him. That's Capochaga. Camwa.
Yes, another 3-pointer by Camwa. That's his fourth from Jollibee territory. And Jim, I don't know if they heard me at the half, but that was what I felt Ateneo should go to. The 3-point shooting, because they were 4 out of 11, I think, at the half.
Charging ball on De La Salle. One break after another. Look at this drive. Wisely, Rentosa stood his ground.
Outside from the 3-point region, and that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Cedric Camwa has to be more closely guarded by Espinosa. Rentosa. Season. Get some numbers.
3-point free throw field goals. 8 out of 7 Ateneo. Only 2 out of 8 LaSalle. And Ares Pacochaga,
As we have said, he always celebrates every good move. 51, LaSalle 62, Ateneo. Timeout. We'll be back. From a live audience.
Hey, she's from the Ateneo. Okay, that's one Ateneo I love, Jim. Aside from you, of course.
Well, who's behind right now? Well, I can't seem to read it clearly. LaSalle's trailing.
LaSalle is trailing by 11 points, 62-51. And at the top of this coverage, I did tell you, Ateneo had a good chance of pulling this one out.
For as long as they convert their field goals. But there's still 8 minutes and 42 remaining in this ball game.
And I like the way they're hustling in defense. That rotation has been really working for them. They've been able to keep the tall men of LaSalle outside. Elmer Lago is back in the ball game.
Patrimonio will get his point. Rentosa will commit a foul, and it's a possible 3-point play for the Green Archers. Right there. Rentosa committing.
Exploding from the perimeter.
It could turn out to be one of those classic Ateneo LaSalle games. The end nowhere in sight. This is a half-court press by the Green Archers. 19 on the shot clock of the Blue Eagles. Gabi Severino. That's Pacochaga. Junior Rentosa. On him now is Elmer Lago. And Rentosa threw a brick. A foul committed by Redrick Camon.
Well, good foul. However, that foul sent Ateneo into penalty right now. LaSalle has 5. Camon is being substituted by Joseco now. They shouldn't play defensive ball, okay? They should keep on attacking the basket just as they did these past minutes.
Elmer Lago, Patrimonio. They want to take advantage of this mismatch. But Maui Roca's right there. Good boxing out though by the man just fresh from the bench, Joseco. Season has the momentum and it's partially blocked. But there was a foul, a loose ball foul downstairs. Joseco will commit.
So Allen will go to the line now. It's a penalty situation here.
Oh yes. No one boxed out Alvin Magpantay. So that was a 4-point play.
Right. Magpantay has been delivering the goods for LaSalle with 16 points now. He's the only last light that has been effective.
Joseco Rentosa. They've got 19 on their shot clock.
That's collegiate ball for you. Everybody really diving for loose balls. Ares Pacochaga misses one.
Lago, when will he explode on offense? 6 minutes and 55 remaining. There's still a lot of time. They can still chop this Ateneo lead down. League leader, De La Salle, down against the Ateneans, and Lago converts a 3. A timeout called by Ateneo. 62-59 will be back.
Shots there from the gallery. Both galleries really coming alive here.
57th UAAP. All this action, we'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing it to us. Bengay, the pain relieving rough rider jeans, the rough identity, the official jeans of the 94 UAAP. And Alaxan, the world advanced pain formula for all types of body pain, even toothache. Hawk bag, style that speaks for itself. The official bag of the 94 UAAP. And Voyager personal pager. Press the button and it will be faster than you can say. No false alarms, no false. No bills to pay. Available at all 5 stores nationwide.
Okay, you saw Gabi. 2 shots for Gabi Severino, sinks his first. 51.
For a while it was 11.
11.
Now back to 5. With time remaining, 6 minutes and 17.
You know that Ateneo defense has been very busy, Jimmy, very busy, and it's very hard for LaSalle to score inside.
There's that very quick lateral step by Elmer Lago.
Lago now, a 1-on-1 situation here for him. Oh, he's off, huh? Elmer is off today, but Telan is there for that big offensive board again.
Fresh 30 seconds. Lago, yes.
Nice step by Lago that time. And look, let his crowd go crazy.
The explosion is here and now, and it is Elmer Lago for De La Salle. Just a 3-point lead. And a steal by the Lasalites. Will they equalize, or will they just chop it down to 1-point lead? Lagos free, doesn't take the shot. 15 on the shot clock. Still a lot of time for Alvin Magpantay and Elmer Lago. Seems like he's not going to take the shot. Espinosa might.
Good defense. A good defense by Ateneo there. Only 1 second. Desperation shot by Espinosa.
Yes, had to throw that.
The seasoned brothers Brandon and Brian are in the ballgame along with Joseco Camaverayo. For La Salle, you've got Espinosa, Lago, Magpantay, Patrimonio, and Telan. They're setting up. Very patient on the part of Ateneo.
Joseco once again. Now this is Sison. Kambwa has a chance for a drive. Threw up one. 3-point lead. A chance to tie or just chop it down to just one. Oh yeah!
So with 4 minutes and 33 seconds,
It's showtime.
Yes, 1-point ball game here for the Ateneo. There's a double team effort being put on.
Foul by Alan Glenn Patrimonio.
Right. Payne, reliever. Patrimonio with 3 personals now will send players to the line. 1-on-1 situations.
Sison, Brian, Joseco would like to give it to Kamwa. 23 on the shot clock. A 1-point lead. Will they be able to conserve this 1-point lead? Sneak pass inside to Sison.
He got blocked by Telan from behind.
Telan is right there underneath. That was a block by Sison and some body contact. Now's the chance for De La Salle to get back that lead they lost early in this ball game. In the second half.
There you saw the foul brought to you by...
Tense moment for both squads. Telan.
And that's the position they are right now. And the foul will go against Patrimonio.
One-on-one situation. There you go. Rather quick for that release, but then it slowed down on our eye. Sison brothers are inside, and it's Brian Sison at the strike on a one-on-one situation. Let's see. He's the rookie from Ateneo. It doesn't go, but Alan Glenn Patrimonio redeemed himself with that rebound. Espinosa block.
Big block, but he got his own miss there.
Espinosa wants motion. Magpantay starts to move. Alan Glenn Patrimonio pops out. Easily outweighs Brian Sison. Alan Glenn Patrimonio got that shot, and it goes out.
What can I say about this game, Jimmy?
64 all is the 6th deadlock of this ball game. John Verayo and Telan, the big man, is stolen from him by Kamwa.
Right. Big, huge interception there by Kamwa. Ateneo can score now.
And John Verayo trapped, and Rentosa takes one, releases it. Taken by John Verayo. Sison underneath, fouled by Magpantay. This ball game is still tied at 64 all.
Alvin Magpantay with 4 persons against him. Juni Sauler coming in for...
I think, yes, that Ateneo has just won only 2 games in this tournament, and La Salle is on top of the heap.
Right, and they've just lost 1 against UST, 80-78.
Sison on a one-on-one affords himself another opportunity.
Right. Brandon Season now with 12 points in the ball game. Earlier, the Greenies of La Salle, the junior team from Zobel, defeated Ateneo 91-82. Yes, Season gives Ateneo its 2-point lead again.
Magpantay for a while was a point guard until he saw Espinosa, who has to set it up. One-on-one against John Verayo. Excellent layup by Lago. I think it was Rentosa.
Judy Rentosa will pick up foul number 4. But we've got a lot of players in danger of fouling out.
John Verayo was the one Elmer Lago was aiming for a 5th personal foul.
For Ateneo, Rentosa, Severino, and Verayo all have 4. And Lasal magpantayas 4 alongside Patrimonio. Two minutes, 44 seconds remain, and we've got another deadlock on our hands here. The 7th in this ball game.
2 minutes and 38. 66-66. Ateneo versus LaSalle. The 57th UAAP. You've got Jimmy Javier with Joaquin Trillo. 14 on the shot clock of the Ateneans. John Verayo has yet to score. On the drive, fouled hard.
Right, Juni Sauler commits foul number 2. That's going to send Verayo to the line on a 1-and-1 situation.
Made of steel and hollow blocks. John Verayo.
All important charity shots. That's what's going to win this ball game, Jimmy. Both teams in penalty. A 1-and-1 situation here. Important to sink the front of this 1-and-1 in order to get one more try at the basket.
Somehow felt like a millennium before that ball dropped.
And John Verayo's got 12 points to his credit and 7 big rebounds.
John Verayo popped out. Really, Sauler got the rebound. Espinosa has it. Now's the chance for De La Salle to get the lead. 67-66. Ateneo on top by 1. Pagpantay is taller than Rentosa and stripped away from Telan.
Yes, good double teaming effort put on Telan there, because Telan would have had a sure 2 points. So we can see very clearly here, any player from Asal cutting that lane, there will be 2 Ateneans on him.
Espinosa. Fowler has 24 seconds, a lot to work on. If he decides to take that shot, and there's Mark Clement Telan. The last 2 minutes brought to you by the cheesy taste of New Granny Goose Tortillos cheese. New Granny Goose Tortillos. Cheese for a cheesy taste that's really out of this world.
Right, and that's Brian Season hitting the deck. He's okay. He's okay. Both seasons playing very well here.
There are 2 seasons as far as the Ateneo is concerned.
Right.
Brian and Brandon.
Can you imagine this player just coming from the juniors and playing this way?
Foul committed on Redrick Campo. To the free throw line. The game will be decided on free throws unless somebody comes up with a 3.
Okay, Gabi Severino coming in for Brian Season.
Everybody standing up inside the Cuneta Astrodome.
Right. All important charges again. Kamwa, I think, has been quite steady from there. And Kamwa has 14 points in the ball game. Yes, make that 15.
That's an Ateneo parent with a grade schooler right there, also praying for this shot to drop.
That's a nice shot. Beautiful shot, I'd say. When in need, you go up to him, Jimmy. That's what that little boy was doing right there. And his prayers were answered.
69-68. The other one saying, shoot that ball. The other gallery saying, get that ball. Lago won't shoot it just yet. Espinosa to Lago. 11 on the shot clock. Alvin Magpantay caught and ready and in there.
And that was Alvin
Just a
Magpantay.
two-point shot.
Just a 2-point shot.
Foul by Mark Clement Stellan on Gabi Severino. Severino will go to the stripe. LaSalle taking the lead on a conversion from the field by Alvin Magpantay, and Severino at the stripe. Earlier, just 1 point taken by the Ateneans.
So let's see how Gabi does here. Only 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining. Okay.
Take a deep breath if you're a bit nervous right now.
Right. So what was that? 70-69. Yes, we know that. So, Gabi, all important charities.
Converting the first one.
Yes, Ateneo now with a 1 point lead. It's the turn of LaSalle now. Let's see. Stellan has been scoring inside. Maybe they should go to him. Here comes Tony Boy Espinosa. Loses the ball. Here comes Camua. Or rather than toss. Oh! Wow.
They already had it. They lost it. They still have the lead, and Coach Kalilan was about to celebrate.
Look at the foul trouble over there. 3 from each school. Lentosa, Severino, Verayo, Talan, Patrimonio, Magpantay.
Lago, will he take it? Goes to the right side. It's partially blocked.
But there was a good double team effort on him. Very good double team effort. And the foul is given up by Alvin Magpantay on Camua.
This ball game is not yet over for either team. 71-70.
Alvin Magpantay fouls out of this ball game after contributing 18 big points, 3 rebounds. So let's see.
38.2 seconds remaining. 1 point lead for the Ateneans. Redrick Camua at the stripe on a 1-on-1.
And who is going to check in for Alvin Magpantay? Okay. Okay, we have the sun now. Camua is 2 out of 2, by the way, from the free throw line. Telan, Lago, Webb, Sauler, and Espinosa for LaSalle. Severino, Camua, Rentosa, Brandon Season, and big boy John Verayo for the Ateneo. 2 out of 2 for Camua. Make that 3 out of 3.
Earlier, he converted 4 3-point shots. And Lola approves.
Right.
Of the free throw of Redrick Camua. Earlier, a great schooler praying, and now Lola appreciating the action here. As Camua points to the sky and gives, after giving Ateneo a 3-point lead.
They shouldn't take too long in setting up this offensive pattern right here.
Telan.
They're moving the ball around, but they're taking too long.
Sauler has to take the shot, partially blocked once again. Season gets it.
Yes,
and it's
sir.
fouled. 14.9 seconds.
I think it's going to be Ateneo's ball game, Jimmy. Ateneo is going to win this ball game because,
and I'm not about to say yes as far as what you've said is concerned. We'll take 14.9 seconds before we say Ateneo has won this, but they're close to it.
yes.
73-70.
Right.
Team, you remember that UST LaSalle game. UST ahead by 4 with so much time remaining. LaSalle was able to tie it, and there was overtime. So 14.9 seconds, 73-70. The unlikely leader at this juncture are the Ateneans.
Right. And it's Brandon Season who's going to go to the line on a 1-on-1 situation here. Brandon has been a jewel for Ateneo. 13 points. He's got 9 rebounds, 9 big rebounds for Brandon Season. He is the man of the hour for the Ateneo. Of course, alongside players like Camua, Verayo, Severino. So it's a total team effort, just as in that junior game, Jimmy. You recall, Ateneo, the stronger team, but LaSalle Juniors played with a lot of confidence, a lot of team unity and spirit, and they upended Ateneo by the score, by the tune of 91-82. And that's exactly what Ateneo Seniors is doing now.
And if Ateneo comes off with a win, tonight's sage is named Joaquin Trillo for saying LaSalle could succumb to an Ateneo senior squad that fought quite well against UST during the weekdays.
Right, especially from the perimeter. The perimeter shooting, the Jollibee territory was really excellent for Ateneo, and they took advantage of that. They knew they were hot from there, and that's where they went for those attempts and made a lot of those.
Season needs to convert to ensure the victory, but he doesn't. A 3-point shot away from tying this ball game. De La Salle. Espinosa, it doesn't go. Maui Roca, block. Webb, conversion.
They went for the 2-point shot. That's going to be it. That's the end of the ball game.
And that's it. The Ateneans win over De La Salle University. 73-72. As far as Ateneo is concerned, they have won the championship for the 57th UAAP. Ladies and gentlemen.
A big upset here by the Ateneo, and look at them celebrate. But not really an upset, Jimmy, not really an upset, because I said so. I said Ateneo Spirit's way up there after defeating FEU, after coming close to defeating UST, and they prove that now by defeating LaSalle.
The Ateneo Blue Bubble Battalion is celebrating. The LaSalle Gallery is stunned.
They're
73-72.
They're stunned.
Like last year, Richie Dixon's last game with the Ateneo in a career wherein he didn't win at least a game. They finally won that. Last year 1-1, this year 1-1 as far as the seniors division is concerned.
LaSalle Ateneo, Jim, what do you expect?
As we said, there's no team standings as far as Ateneo and LaSalle are concerned. Just one ball game at a time.
And you can see the very jubilant Ateneo cheering squad. On the other hand, LaSalle, very, very sad, very stunned by this victory. 1-point victory of Ateneo over LaSalle.
So who's not in the Final Four? The Ateneo Blue Eagles. But who won over LaSalle? The Ateneans. I have to commiserate with my partner here. But then again, like the first round, ladies and gentlemen, the junior squad of Ateneo won. And then the seniors division, LaSalle won. Now in the second round, it's the other way. And the juniors team of LaSalle winning over Ateneo. And the seniors, in the seniors division, this upset. But we heard a few comments from
Coach Villavicencio was asking if that shot of Magpantay was a 3-point, was he stepping on the line, because remember that's ruled a 2-point attempt, shot if entered. But he was claiming that it might have been a 3-point shot from Jollibee Country. Well, whatever it is, Ateneo hung tough in there, Jimmy, and they deserve all the credit they can get. LaSalle made a go of it, but Elmer Lago was quite cold. Elmer Lago coming in with 11 points only, 4 points in the first half, and 7 in the second half. So change of fortune, you know, just like in the junior.
Congratulate me, partner.
Congratulations, Jimmy. Congratulations. That's
LaSalle
very...
won in the juniors division.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but this game had to go our way.
Okay.
But then you still have your Final Four.
This is a championship.
We've won the championship.
Okay, but don't tell me I didn't tell you
Small
so.
consolation, ladies and gentlemen. In the first game, we had the LaSallites winning, and that's Brandon Season from the juniors division, and now one of the freshmen of the Ateneo squad. He is our Enerbon key player of the ball game, Brandon Season, the Ateneo center. The key player will receive a gift pack from Enerbon. Enerbon, the #1 anti-stress vitamin panlaban sa pagod at puyat. Redrick Kamwa, the small point guard of the Ateneo, is our no-equal MVP of the game. And Redrick Kamwa had 18 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds. the Burlington No Equal MVP of the game will receive a gift pack from Burlington Performance Socks, the official socks of the 94 UAAP. And music to my ears, this Ateneo school song being...
I'm not going to hear
Yes.
the end of this, but you're not too.
We have to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. An excellent Ateneo LaSalle day.
Right.
We'll see you.